Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Yahweh, the member of YSL. I want to foremost and start off by giving all honors and praises and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash. Okay, and this video's lesson is going to be about Romans 8, chapter 4. Alright, starting off with verse 4. That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Alright, so because it says righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, meaning that the things that the Spirit is gonna do is technically gonna happen. So technically, whatever the Lord basically wants you to do is technically gonna happen, right? Alright, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things do the Shalakia. But they that are for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit, right? So those that are out there doing wickedness, man, you are being carnally minded, right? You are doing wickedness, right? Because those that are after the flesh would do after the flesh. Once you come in this truth and once you fall out, you're gonna have 10 times more demons on you than that. All right, in Romans chapter 8, verse 6 says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace, right? So going back to verse 5 where it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, right? So for those that are in the flesh doing the things through the fleshly man, you are carnally minded, right? Which is death, right? Okay. And then it says, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit, right? Meaning that you're gonna find life and peace, right? But to be spiritually minded is life and peace, no matter what. All right, and you gotta realize that because at the end of the day, you gotta realize a lot of people are gonna go through things. A lot of people are gonna go through this and that, but you gotta realize, no matter what you go through, man, how about Shema Shah, I was going to be with you, right? Because why? Because it says, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace, right? Because you have to realize that the Lord is going to put you through so much hell, no matter what, right? And as I was walking past these demons that over there saying he's lying, man. Hey, man, those demons are going to keep testing you, all right? Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be, right? So being carnally minded is enmity against the Most High, right? Because you got to realize that being carnally minded is death, no matter what, right? And doing carnally minded things like smoking weed with your friends, going off, right? You are going against the Most High, no matter what, all right? Because it is not subjected to the law of the Most High, keeping the commandments, right? As the Lord said, if you let me keep my commandments, right? So those commandments are those. There's more status and commandments, right? All right. And then this is verse 9. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If so be that the Spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the Spirit of Yahushua, he is none of his. All right. So if the Spirit of Yahushua dwelleth in you, right? Going to Paul, 2 Corinthians, the first chapter, where Paul said that the sufferings of Yahushua, right? This is verse 5. For as the sufferings of Yahushua abounded in us, so our consolations also abounded by Yahushua. All right. So Romans chapter 8, verse 9 said, for the things that if Yahweh Shemashah abounded in you, then you are with him, right? All right. I hope this video was edifying, brothers out there. Keep preaching no matter what. Stay strong in truth. And I want to say is Shalom.